Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Ran 3 miles last night. My third run, I guess, since a half marathon. Ran a mile pretty quick. Ran mile 2 at like 6:50. The rest of them were just slow, easy miles. I feel like I've lost a little bit in the past 2 weeks, but that's to be expected. Hopefully that endurance comes back pretty quick. I'm gonna run out now and try to grab 3 miles before we have to head out and do Mother's Day stuff with Kayla's family. So hopefully I can come back and get a good workout session in this evening when we get back. I'm not sure what time we're gonna return, but we're heading out of town for a little bit, so I'm sure I look nice and tired. Here's all kinds of messy looking. Yeah, so let's go knock this out and get back inside and eat breakfast. Good morning, guys. I am late getting here. I've had a terrible time getting up and being here on time. It's already 6:20. Need to be out of here by 7 probably. So I think what the plan for today is go in here and hit chest pretty good. Today should be like a max effort chest day or bench press day. And then after work I'll come back in here and I'll knock out triceps and abs. So once we get going, I kind of explain what my plan is as far as what lifts I'm going to do for the day. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, so today I'm doing a 2-board bench press. So this on my chest. The reason I use a board is to save my shoulders. The main idea to use the board is to work on sticking points. And so during a lift, everyone has a point where it's the hardest to lift. And once you get across that point, it's much easier. Well, the idea for boards is to work on that point. But like I said, for me, mostly to save my shoulders. If I do too much full range of motion, it really tears my shoulders up. So I do a lot of partial range, and I still make pretty good gains off of that. Working up to a 1 rep max right now. We're at about 205 right now. We'll gradually work up and just kind of see where I end up. That was 3. Let's go ahead and add on 20 pounds. Alright, so the goal on these is to work up to the highest weight possible. And so you want to be sure and not do too many reps and wear yourself out. So you want to do as few reps as you can, working up to the 1 rep max, but you also want to make sure you get good and loose. So there's kind of a fine line there. For me, I'm going to be doing singles from here on out and really focus on staying tight and work on that good form and being explosive. I may try and do a slight pause at the bottom of the lift just to make sure I'm staying tight and then really explode up out of that. Easy enough. And also this black pad up on here, I don't know if you can see it or not. The reason I put this on here is so I don't slide around on this bench as much. This black pad I guess creates a little more texture and it holds my back in place so I can get locked in better. Alright, this is 245. Alright, 265. try for 275. How ugly was that? Oh, a little off. Alright, we're going to try 285. With good form, I should get this. It should be at least 10 more pounds in me. As long as I stay tight, keep everything in a good straight path. But we'll just see how it goes. I can definitely tell that my form is not as good as it used to be. Everything is a lot shakier and more wobbly. Just not getting set up very strong. So keep working on that. Still early in this game. Still early in progress. Alright, 285. Felt pretty good, pretty clean. Probably quit right there because everything felt good. Felt that was pretty close to max, so good enough for this, second chest workout. Now, in the past, my flat bench is typically about 10 pounds per board I use prior to this. So, like I said, this is 285 with the 2 board press. So I can assume that my regular flat bench with no boards, touch chest, whatever, is about 265, which is higher than I thought it would be. So, I'm happy with that. So far, good day here. Well, now I'll knock this down to about 80% and do 3 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 3. If I have time, I have about 10-15 minutes left or so in here before I need to head out. So let's hurry and get going. Okay, so 80% of that comes out to 228. We're gonna do 225 and just got close enough there. Alright, so on that third set I only got 3 reps. It was 5 and 3. That's why I do this over here in this little squat rack with the safety bars. That way if I do fail, bars are there and there's no harm done. And I don't require a spotter. I'm not relying on someone else to, stop their workout to come help me. So anyway, normally I would do one more exercise after this, one more bench press type exercise. Maybe might do some pin presses or like some pause bench press, something like that. But it is after 7, so we'll head off to work now, and I guess come back up to work around 3, 4, 5 range, and try to knock out a few more things. All right, we're back for workout number 2. I really don't like this because it just kind of screws up the rest of my afternoon. I'd much rather be home, getting ready to go run, and then work on this next video. But I gotta get in here and knock out the rest of this workout. I also don't like it because it's really, really busy here always around this time. It'll be worse here probably in about half an hour or an hour. So try to get in here and knock this out as quick as I can, and then head home and finish up what I need to do. Alright, so I just went through my shoulder band routine pretty quick. I'm gonna do a few sets of chest, just since this morning was only a few sets, kind of cut short. I'll do probably 8 sets, 12 sets, I'm not really sure. Just kind of some high volume stuff here. Just get a good burn going. And then go into triceps. Alright, so I just did probably 7 or 6 sets of this machine here. The reason I like it and the reason I use it a lot on the chest to get warmed up is trying to demonstrate with one arm here. This arm moves in and out, right? And so I can really hit the pec however I want to hit the pec and really feel that muscle contraction. Also, obviously it's designed to have your hands here, but I prefer to have my hands over on the side like this. And for me, just this position feels better on my shoulder, my pec, than this position does. If I could do a bench press like this, I would, but I can't. So this kind of hurts. This feels a lot better on the joint. So that's why I do it. Again, so on this I can really press here. I try to keep in and go towards the midline. And I keep the seat pretty low also. So that way I really try to hit the upper inner chest the best I can. Alright, so I did some cable flies over there. They weren't very impressive, just low to high cable flies. To me they feel really good and I can really feel a burn. Overall they probably aren't that effective really. I would have been better off, I assume, to do 4 sets of like a dumbbell press instead of those flies. But whatever. And I'm going to do these JM presses. I've already done, I guess, 2 sets of these. It really helps build up that elbow portion of my tricep, I feel like. And I think that the reason my bench press can get pretty stout or pretty strong is because of that strength that I gained from this exercise. It's by far my favorite tricep exercise, but if I do it too much, I get quite a bit of elbow pain, so try to use it wisely. I probably was never a good angle of that. I'm sure I'll do a video sometime in the future showing a better angle of this, or better setup. But for now, it's gotta work. Alright. So that was awful. Way too crowded in there. I didn't film hardly anything at all. There's no room. It's just too much of a hassle. Alright, so quick recap here. Did a few chest exercises. Got a good pump. Not sure how beneficial the work really was, but the pump felt good enough. Did probably 12 sets on triceps. That was pretty good. Did those JM presses. I'll show you those in detail more later, but they're really good. They really strengthen up the elbow portion of the tricep. After that, I did, what did I do? Oh, just some cable press downs, regular grip, then reverse grip, and called it good on that. Then I did a few abs. So now I'm off to tan. The battery's going dead. After I tan, I guess I'll go run. See you guys later. So whenever I got home earlier, I really did not feel like running whatsoever. But I knew it needed to be done. Just ran 4 miles. Got like a, what, 8:50 pace. I'm not gonna tell you guys that I feel more energized or anything like that, because I don't. Still tired. I still need actual rest. Still need to go to bed early. But I am better for it, and I'll be better tomorrow. My training's gonna be better. So even though you don't feel like it, get up and do something today. Quit sitting here and watching this video, and go out there, lift, run, do something, be active. See you guys next video. Hope you're enjoying these. Later.